Ivan Denisovich's fate was poised in the balance. At this moment, his team leader was fighting with the authorities to save the men. They'd been ordered to go to work on a new site, which was to become the socialist center for cultural activities, but which was as yet nothing but a huge barren waste covered with snowdrifts. There would be nowhere to shelter, nowhere to get warm. And so he was dreaming of being ill. Not dangerously ill, of course, but bad enough to lie in bed for 3 weeks or so.
Either one thing or another. 99.2. If it had been 100, there'd be no problem. No. I can't exempt you. Stay behind at your own risk if you want. The doctor will examine you. If he thinks you're ill, he'll exempt you. If not, well, you'll be put in the cells. You'd do better to go to work.
How can you expect somebody who's warm to understand somebody who's cold?
So you're not in the cells, Ivan Denisovich? Still alive?
Thank you, Deputy Team Leader.
Have you heard, Ivan Denisovich? You're not going to the Socialist Center for Cultural Activities after all. The team leaders fixed it. We're in luck.
None of you should ever deserve to suffer for being a murderer, a thief, a criminal, or an informer. But if any one of you should suffer for being a Christian, then he is not to be ashamed of it. He should thank God that he has been called one.
Time for work, 24. Out.
Time's up, 104th. Out you get. night for you and your men. You're late again. You've got 1 man sick and 23 fit for work. Is that it?
23.
Who's sick?
Panteliev.
Security people are keeping him back.
I don't understand.
He'll be squealing again.
Is he an informer?
While we're at work, they can question him when they like. They fix it through the infirmary.
Give us a drag, Cesar Markovich.
Take it. Ivan Denisovich.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Entry up, march! Keep to your right!
What are you going to do? Follow it.
They're taking off our undershirts.
Keep moving! Team leader 16, where are your men? Move, 68! Keep moving!
This one's got 2 shirts. Speed up now. Just take the names of anyone wearing extra clothes.
Flannel vest, sir.
Name and number. I want a written explanation by this evening. Hand it in with the vest at the stores. Keep moving. Waistcoat, sir. Name and number.
You've no right to make people undress in this cold. You don't know Article 9 of the Criminal Code. You're not true Soviets. You're not true communists.
10 days in the cells.
Starting from this evening.
It's always coldest at dawn. It's the end of that cooling off process which happens during the night.
Come on! Come on! Keep them moving! Keep them moving!
Home 5! Move! Move!
1, 2.
Each man is more precious than gold. If there's one head short when they get past the wire, one of the guards will have to replace it with his own.
5.
No one dared make a mistake. If you signed for one head too many, you made it up with your own.
Column order on the march will be strictly obeyed. Keep to your ranks. No hurrying. Keep a steady pace. No talking. You will look to the front at all times and keep your hands behind your back. A step to the right or a step to the left is considered an attempt to escape. And the escort has orders to shoot without warning. Leading rag, quick march!